Yo, for the fam watching in the future on YouTube. YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to part, I think it's 17 of our Let's Play of Avowed on PS5. Today, we're gonna be hopping around, hanging around the new region we're in. The first thing we're gonna do is pick up a bunch of quests that we can see in the town. So, about to talking to people. And then from there, if we got time, we're gonna head out into the wilderness, if necessary, and get the questing started. Obviously, if there's anything in the village, we'll do that then. So, without further ado, let me unplug this and let's hop in. Take me to your leader, chat. Take me to your leader. Please. Please. Okay. As I was telling you guys on Twitch, we are going to hop straight into the conversating. Let me actually take a quick map check. Okay, so we've got this guy, and then we've got one more. I gotta not forget that one. Okay, good thing I checked that. Perfect. Let's go.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Yes, more civilized. I'm glad to bring a little joy to this miserable place. That's so toxic. Is this what the mud and gore caked on me suggests? Civilization? Oh. Seems like there's plenty of civilization to go around. Save your flattery for someone who cares. What do you want?
Ah, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both.
Hey, something I heard. Appreciate you, bro.
Beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ruanga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep should cut him off.
You're probably right.
I am drunk on memory only.
And perhaps some regret.
Perhaps some regret.
Bro, why does he have
wish
the
I could
on
invite my
chat?
crew to my table to share one last drink.
What is he doing with his hair, bro?
As friends.
All right, chat, real quick. YouTube, so you know I haven't forgotten about you. You guys watching in the future YouTube will probably see this a little bit further down. I may reply to the comments. We got some comments today asking about if we're doing an evil run, why we did not kill that assassin leader when we got there earlier in the game. And the short of it is the evil decision was to hand him over to the Steel Grow. To kill him right there is the quick and easy way and the way he was expecting. He was not expecting to be convinced, right, to necessarily turn himself in fully. So, also, again, sending him to the Steel Grow, like literally thousands of times worse. He won 150 billion brother. We know now they burned down an entire city. Like, he definitely had it worse, right, than us killing him. If you want me to find your crew captain, just say so. Why did your crew leave you? I have a fine crew myself. I don't necessarily care about this. Do I have to take this quest?
Stay a moment more.
I beg you.
I'd thought.
I'd hope.
Would you venture out beyond the walls to look for them?
Can I say no? I can say I can't make any promises.
For the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ruanga to share one last drink...
We'll see.
I understand. But if you see Tawe...
hiding out in the teeth, or in our mind.
Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's
work and in your labors to come. Okay.
A lot of crews drift apart.
Yeah, chat.
Many come together again.
I was gonna say I don't really care about that, to be honest. But in the sake of for the sake of completion, so chat, we learned a very hard lesson early on. I accidentally progressed a quest.
We got things for you to.
I accidentally progressed a main quest too far early on, leading to the said burning down of said city. And it pretty much killed a quest for me, and I was actually going for the complete all quests in this first run. So that means I'm gonna have to play the game again, which is not the worst thing in the world, but I may wait for the devs to hopefully add a new game plus mode if we are going to play the game again. That way, at the very least, we get some increased leveling and maybe just crank the difficulty to max for that run. We'll probably have unlocked like a max difficulty, right? So, PS the dead are dead. Okay, let's I don't know why that
They're
gets
not going to be
weird
good enough.
sometimes.
Did you see the attack? It was so brutal. This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. It'll do what we need.
Okay.
Be nice if we had guns like that. I wouldn't be so fucking terrified of the dream thralls otherwise.
Yeah,
Guns
sorry
like
about that.
On our wages?
Come on, be serious.
be
I don't even
serious.
have that good of guns.
Maybe
Actually, I
should
do,
take
don't
up
I?
adventuring. Sell
One or
one
two
or
fancy
two
pots? Yeah, so the fancy pots are not how I make most of my money,
Go. You can do this.
to be completely honest. Corpse of the Leviathan? Okay. Chat, we don't need this. Quit map chat. So there's one to the left. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like there's literally... Okay.
Who needs
Let's
help? Still
go
have
here
stuff.
first. Yeah, I'll deal with those soon in a second. Now, somewhere back and to the right. Haha, found it. I was like, why am I looking wrong? Must be you.
Need something, get over here and talk to me.
Maybe it's not you? It's supposed to be you. Keipo's journal. Chat, I will leave this up for YouTube to read. We, however, the Twitch side are going to continue. That is going to go into the thingamabob. Oh, I'm doing that. That will never get old. Okay, the enigmatic god of cold. Sounds like Santa Claus, chat. I know, that's coal. Kidding. All right, that should be good enough time for
What's
the
taking you so
tubular.
long?
I'm looking to see if you have loot that I can take that's not nailed down. That's what's taking so long, bud.
Let me guess. My Nakai sent you. That kid's been
Oh, shit, there's a
about
tier A in
sending some
chat.
new hero by.
Yo, chat, there's the Sea
Old
Titan.
man Keipo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai,
Gen 9
what
evolved
rock have you
Pokemon.
been hiding
Really good.
under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nakai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid.
March, how are you doing? Happy Friday Eve, bro. How are you doing? I hope you've been doing well. I saw your live once I was off work yesterday. And I was just like, dude,
My Nakai,
just wait
Chico.
until I'm not in the office.
Godchild won't stop hovering over me.
I
They keep trying to send
appreciate you, bro.
so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I slew the Leviathan hanging over the market myself.
Did you also go uphill both ways to bring it home?
Yes. By yourself, no wonder you're a legend. No one's ever killed anything that size alone.
Maybe not the likes of you. Ah, well, those days are long past.
I bet you can't
I'm
wait.
a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. You're the one who cleared out those dream thralls at the gates, eh? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
I'm always up for a challenge.
Oh, good.
Yeah, chat, we
A
like challenges
Leviathan
here.
Heart is a
Hopefully not a
rare
crazy
thing.
one.
When left out in the
Yes
air,
and no.
it becomes as hard as Adra, and
Gotta take with the good with the bad.
times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands.
Gotta take the
I
good with the
couldn't just
bad.
leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No,
You could.
No, I kept it safe.
All this ruin along the
No.
coast. I'm dying. I
I'm
feel
dying.
my owns.
I can get it for me. Beyond that, well,
I left that old
I
ruin with a
left
few
that
tricks
old
for would-be
ruin with
thieves. Step carefully.
Still all brine.
good luck, godlike.
Okay, that's fine. Who's next? All right, we got a bunch on the streets, so my goal right now is to basically go down here, start talking to people. Maybe we have to go down one more. Wait a minute. There.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Oh, snap. There's a... Okay. Chat, I'm just gonna take all of the bounties.
It'll be good to have just a... Put him
We'll
on
do, chat, we'll do the same thing. Probably this weekend. We'll just take a offline slot to hunt all the bounties. You guys on YouTube? Hell, by the time we get to that, you won't be able to have told.
With riches in return for a simple favor.
Chat, do you think we record a bounty episode this
Hello,
weekend?
friend. Has anyone
Maybe we
mentioned
do.
you look
We'll see.
especially fungal today?
March, summer,
Really,
let's
it's
go.
radiant.
Yup.
I've got a bit of a personal matter.
Are you gonna be playing
and I'd
Shadows, March?
appreciate some help.
And I don't necessarily mean on stream. Are you gonna be like at least trying out Shadows? If not, are you gonna be entering the Shadows giveaway when we're doing it? For those of you who are on the Twitch side, don't forget !point giveaway in the chat if you want to check out the current ongoing giveaway for Avowed. What's wrong? I can take help from the... Okay. Do you truly think that an envoy of a deer should be bothered with your errands?
Oh, an envoy from that place with the thing.
So impressive. I hate it here.
Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
Oh my god, chat. Wait, they might actually like us. I can say, did you just say wink like this dude's a cuckoo head?
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
Goosa. Goose fraba. Chat. We will not cause harm. We will not cause harm. Oh, come on. Every time I upgrade my perception, it's too low. The fuck is this?
I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami or particularly rowdy children? No, you should go, not me. You'll probably be fine.
If that excuse
That
were
doesn't
any
sound
thinner,
right.
you could tie your shoe with it.
My supplier
Fair.
has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find
Ooh,
any of it,
graffiti,
though.
chat.
Maybe you'll have better luck.
Better luck next time. The way you're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit. What about that arrow right behind you?
You think I don't know every inch of my own shop?
I won't tell him if you don't.
Well, looks like you best be off. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
I miss the days of actually having to lockpick things, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Am I missing any quest pickups? Because if not, we can get started.
Fish! Get your fish!
Good thing they burnt that shack down.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes.
Oh, I got it.
Supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Well, why does it matter? They're dead. Seems like a wasted coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit.
Alright, chat. We're supposed to find the graffiti. Where could the graffiti possibly be? Wonder if I could get down there. Probably not. I'm gonna have to walk down there like a normal person, huh? Why can I hear you people? Now the problem is, chat, like, we kind of do have to go... We might have to use that... Is that elevator? Yeah, so we might have to use that elevator to get to the lower section. This won't take us down. Because the graffiti may be down there. To be honest with you, I'm probably just gonna look this up. Just to save us some time. Leviathan Market, that's fine. Yep, I'll leave that on screen for a second, and then boom, easy. Alright, graffiti, graffiti. Honestly, let's do this.
Don't forget your friend Daiko.
So we
and
get
his
close,
completely
right?
legal package that you said you'd pick up.
There's another arrow. I can hear something. What in the hell, chat? Interesting, there's blood up here. But I don't think this is where that was leading us. Chat, let me take a look around. Okay, literally nothing here. So it probably has to be this way, right? Residential district. Let's go up. Chat, where are these arrows taking me? Huh, okay. Let's do it, chat. Just for the sake of time, so that way I can show you guys exactly where this is. Broke through a wall somewhere, didn't I? But I forget where. Alright. However we get to the fish. Oh, man. Maybe the fish is a decoy. I don't remember where that is, chat. No, it's not in here, chat. Back here, maybe? Yup. Chat, found it. I was gonna say, if it's not there, it's gonna be on, like, the other side of the port.
Well, at least we know where we're going.
And we go to town, past the dry lake bed, follow the arrows, find us on the X supplies are limited.
Next time, they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Okay. Now. We actually already have a bounty reward to claim. W. I knew it. I knew that's what that was. Big W, chat.
Ah, hello, stranger. Well, wait, really? Gods, I hope it's no one I know. I mean... Done.
Was there anything else? Sounds good,
Oh,
chat.
Something illegal in the only town for miles? I'm sure something untoward is happening.
But I can't do anything without proof.
Thirdborn's really come up in the world.
Yeah, well, thank you for being such a good citizen.
Make sure to come back once you've got something I can actually work with.
Off you go, then.
Okay.
Oh, you're...
Here to claim bounty.
Really? Which... One less thing for me to worry. Well...
Okay. Chat, what's our money stat right now? 11k. Okay. So I need 20, what? 25, 26 more K? That's gonna be really tough. Let's sell some stuff.
Oh.
All right, chat. I need to sell anything we do not need. These don't seem to weigh anything, so selling them is really not worth it. These do, on the other hand. We're only gonna get coin for this, so realistically I should break this down. But we'll sell it. Okay. These are both swords, right? So which one do I care about? Chat, which one of these? Oh, 20% damage. Special attack stun near... Huh. I don't really care about that. That's really good. I might just stick that, right? Now the bow I don't think I'm ever going to use because we have a magic bow. And then for the common stuff, I'm so considering breaking them down. Yeah, chat, we're going to break down the common stuff. Okay. Let's do this. We'll go into quick little inventory chat. So we're gonna stash this in camp. I still use this occasionally. I'm gonna keep this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this for now, just in case I want to use it, but I don't think we will. I'll take the iron chunks. Okay. Done. Okay. Now if I go... Where the hell are we? Sulfur mines. Okay. There's a quest up there. One last drink. Okay, so there's one last drinks everywhere. Let's go to the Thirdborn party camp. We'll get some chat. We'll wander around the desert for a little bit. See if we can't get some more camps. Get some more exploration done.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers.
Who's the closest?
Towers. Never saw so much Thirdborn blood under them.
B. B is closest. Looks like we have to wrap around the mountain.
I was drifting.
But we also got to talk to these
Guess
people.
I needed a change of scenery.
No, I mean, why?
Alright, what's up, bud?
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place.
Really? When were you last here? What do you expect? It's besieged by dream dolls and guarding against another... Ah. When were you last here?
6 years ago.
Wow.
You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller?
I felt something like that when I returned home after completing my studies at Raganil.
And home just wasn't the same. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger than life types.
People like Keipo and the Leviathan Slayer.
Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
Oh man, I saw more scars and glory back there. Thirdborn you describe sounds more like legend than reality.
I guess it felt like one, too. Hardtack and Merc brew after a long day's patrol tasted better than any feast. Being back, it felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
You're in mourning for the home you left. May not have ever been quite the way you remember it.
Hey, let an old man have his delusions.
Never.
I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship.
It might be.
Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving?
Sometimes survival is enough. Thirdborn will change and adapt the rest of the Living Lands. It's not enough to run from something. You need something to run to. All this talk of drifting and needing direction sounds personal, Kai.
Personal? Take it easy, Inquisitor. What about you? You were sent by your Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements.
True.
You've been consistent. You brought Egwolf to Adir's justice, and the Stilgarrote's attack on Fjord went forward. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides?
It's a fair question. I don't... I'm making this up as I can. Chat, are we making this up as we go? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing, Super as well. Oh, I'm cooked. Okay. Am I guided by my loyalty to Adir and its people? Yeah, but what are our principles? I'm not making it up, chat. I'm either guided by my loyalty or I follow my principles. Let me think. So the way we've acted, we've turned in but we've challenged Stilgarrote.
That kind of clarity is rare.
Right there.
Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow.
All right, so tell me about Tama's badge, the one we're looking for. Shatter Scarp. How to? Okay.
Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
Okay. He's got nothing else to talk about. Let's talk to the next oldest.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else.
Don't start with me. You have something on your mind, say it.
She's all right, okay? But how would she know how to get to the garden? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then. Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see.
Okay.
Anyway.
I mean, he makes a fair point. This should be, chat, this should just be a...
I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase,
he does have more to talk about.
Places to do it.
Worse places than a hot barren land filled with chasms and sinkholes? Ah.
I think you're confusing hope for truth. Yatsley's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins.
Okay.
Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely. And spiders.
Probably not wrong. Probably not wrong. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Oh my god! All right, let's see. The godless ruins hold the answers I need. Are you afraid of spiders? What's going on with you? Where's all this coming from? This will all be a lot easier if you stop questioning my decisions. No.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm curious, chat, as to why he's having issues.
I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive
as much as it is my way or the highway. I'm not going to just outright say, right, like to my subordinates, like, hey, get on fucking board. I don't care what you're feeling. No, first of all, I need to know what you're thinking. Realistically, yes, it's still kind of a Zoomers. I appreciate you. Get that studying done. Get them grades, okay? But chat, yeah, I'm not just gonna say, you know, my way or the highway. Get the fuck out of here. While I don't care about the feelings, right? Whatever they're thinking is creating some sort of feelings or not. Well, I don't necessarily care about those, you know, as this envoy commander that we're RPing. I do care about why. Like the why is more important than, you know, the emotions that the why is causing. I want to know what is causing those emotions, because if we can establish that and remove that, right, then the emotions go away and they're a non-factor. Boom. As efficient as we can get the team. So we'll see. If you're scared, next time you can stay behind in camp. What other options? This is the only one.
No idea. I just wish I trusted Yatsley's research.
Seems like a lot of danger for not much payout. He's not wrong about that, but we'll be.
I just hope this is all worth it.
He's extremely cautious. Okay, that's fine, chat.
Pleasant dreams.
I would rather that he air these to me.
This place was bad enough before the dream scourge.
Than not.
Now it's downright hazardous.
Hey, I appreciate you, Chris. I believe we can cure the dream scourge. Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you? It keeps getting interesting. Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you?
Right, but survival is about keeping things boring and predictable as much as possible.
Out here, you never know.
This used to be a fertile land. With lakes, forests,
all that. Then everything suddenly changed.
And everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago.
Interesting.
Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas.
Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
I think I'll be able to handle it.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai?
Poor Kai?
What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me... What do you need?
Kai will be fine, brother. I used him in combat more than you. What are we even talking about? We'll talk to her in a second.
The dream scourge is getting worse.
It is.
First our
always
land,
getting worse.
Then our animals.
And now our people.
Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
Oh, I don't care. Even if we heal the living lands, we will still need to wrest it away from the steel grow. For all we know, it's already too late.
Either way, we'll learn the truth. As if the dream scourge wasn't enough of a problem.
The Irons are profiting off our misfortune.
Haven't come to help us.
They're here to exploit our weakness. That's true, the steel grow, but not of all our deer.
Steel garrote are a weapon. Who do you think? It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives.
Enough we can win with all three. You doing all right?
I've been better. Maybe it has something to do with my home. My apologies
if
for
you're gonna keep bringing that up.
It feels as if I don't appreciate being backed into a corner.
But here I am. What's on your mind?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore.
Curiosity, chat.
My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood if you couldn't tell.
I actually couldn't. Want to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the living lands proved me wrong in so many
depressed bookworm.
ways.
Interesting
This
descriptor,
entire
huh?
island is the prison of a mad god. How is one animancer supposed to compete with that?
You're not alone. By setting Sapadal free and fixing what's broken in the living lands. I can't answer that question for you, but I'm sure you'll figure it out in time.
Except that time is running out. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if animancy has no future in the living lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
You gotta relax. I hear that a lot, usually from students on the cusp of a breakthrough.
If a breakthrough is coming, it'd better hurry. I can't wait forever. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of you. I'm not the first animancer to question.
And I won't be the last?
What are you so curious?
Okay.
Until next
Chat,
time.
there's nothing there. Can we talk to her one more time? Yeah, she's still got stuff to talk about. Okay.
Despite everything that's happened.
Great for me working with
in
Yatsley.
many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me.
Okay.
But Yatsley, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
Oh, God. Can we trust her?
As long as you don't feed her after midnight.
Oh, so she's a
She gets
gremlin.
gassy, temperamental, and somehow it's your fault.
So she's a gremlin.
While I
Got
have your
it.
attention,
Chat, don't feed
I've
it
been
after
thinking,
midnight.
why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Power. Maybe she knows more than she lets on.
She's a smart one. I'll give her that. We should be ready for anything.
Who tells me
Something
Lodwin isn't
tells
finished
me
with us yet?
Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
I'm gonna call her Lodwin, even though it's Ludwin, chat. Loops, brother, loops. Talk about Shatterscape. Wanted to ask about you.
What?
Okay.
If I must.
Good. One more.
For the camp of an official
Hey,
Adiran
chat.
envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose
go.
this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course.
Yeah.
When the mood is right, I find I like everything. I'm going to write Quilichi tonight. Make sure he misses me.
I'm trying so hard not to just
as
bust
riveting
out
as it is
laugh.
to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
Huh? What the fuck? Brother, yeah. They put that in the game. That's definitely on Hey, chat, I guarantee you someone snuck that in, and the people reviewing it literally like read it, like just read through it, didn't think anything, like didn't think deeper, or just yeah, this is fine. Chat, it's like hello. That jar you had me fetch for you earlier, is it worth much? Why do you? What happened with Fiora?
I appreciate it, Envoy.
Gather my
Can we
thoughts.
save that talk for once I've...
Why did I find you alone in some
I'm
ruins?
the foremost expert on the godless, of course. So I must study their artifacts when I can.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find.
Typo. Heard. Is that how you got that burn running around old flammable ruins? Interesting.
I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. When I got my first grimoire as a child,
Just trying out some of the fancy new spells. Interesting.
I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire.
Oh my god. The incantation for reflection is one stress syllable from flame. Perhaps that's where you made your mistake.
That was my assumption as well. Barrett's balls. It's nice to know I won't have to dumb things down with you.
Chat.
What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson?
Alright, listen.
My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused
What the
them.
fuck are we
I
talking
burned
about?
myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but
The house still stood at the end. That's crazy. You ever end up getting that spell right?
Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators.
Oh!
The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams.
Oh, she's cooked. Here we go, chat. Are you sure you only had dreams, not nightmares? That burn must have been painful at the time.
Usually I enjoy a bit of pain, but this was a bit too much. I wouldn't recommend it. As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go?
Chat, they literally stuck a furry on our team. I
I've been
can't.
researching the Hollowborn crisis. Another spiritual plague.
Excuse
both
me,
similar
all of you.
and different to ours.
Yeah. I have stuff that I really would like to upgrade, please. I'm gonna just start punching the air. Dude, like, what are we talking about? Oh, it's so good. This doesn't really use a lot. Oh, it uses all of my leather though there. Oh, fuck. Let's get everything upgraded that we can, right? Like, fuck! Wait, no, that's fine. Oh, the Tree of Life is, yeah. Oh, we're right there too. I need more petrified wood branch. There's no way I can upgrade it again. What? Okay, hold on. Before I do that, you use white chunk. It's Paradisian ladder that I'm out of. Oh, if I'm gonna keep this, I should upgrade it, huh? You do 88, you do 96. You do 88, you do 96. 83... Wait, what does it say? 8313. It's just better, so I should upgrade it and just, like, store this, chat. In fact, I should just break this down and just use the sphere. Because this doesn't give us flame or anything. You know what? Chat, switch to the cutlass for a bit. We're going to switch to the cutlass for a bit. Do I want to do anything with this? I mean, I think this is the only thing running leather, right? Now, hold on. One quick chat. 14 white steel chunks. I can only craft 12, so it's not worth it.
Dreadful, wasn't it?
It was not dreadful. It was lit. Alright. Let's go ahead and mess around with the sword for a bit.
Especially the parts with the animals.
Could it be related to the Dream Scourge? A common ancestor, maybe?
The people of the Deerwood seem to think that they've angered the gods, and it was divine retribution. I highly doubt the gods would be so petty, though.
Okay.
I don't know about the gods, but people...
People are petty? Yes, 100%. Alright, let's save, have them get a good night's sleep, and then we'll leave the camp. I'm gonna take these two. I really should take her with us. Ooh, I might need to. I forget I can only take two.
I heard they took...
Hold on, chat. What are... I completely... Okay, hold on. Chat, I completely forgot what their abilities are. So I've got her on Essence, Explosion, and Blast. Okay, so we bring her and Gia.
They turned on their net.
Okay, chat, it's no longer a question. Interesting. So their posters changed. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Nap time, chat. Throw it up.
Change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe. The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song.
How could the Dream Scourge take over Shatterscarp? Okay, here we go.
The air was not meant for voices. The soil was not meant to carry buildings. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
That's what people are doing in Shadowfell. They're just trying to make a life. There's life. Don't you see it? I can't believe I'm trapped in my own with something like you.
Pilchards growing on bushes.
Life that should not be here.
Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
Alright, I don't think we should be going after this. We don't need death for things to grow. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just want to sleep. I suppose that's sometimes true.
The dead bear nourishes the pack.
Not wrong.
We ponder.
Okay, chat. We'll speak again, apparently.
Got eyes on something?
Yeah, I do. Chat, I'll try.
Stop it!
Ah! We see you!
Not what I meant. This.
What is wrong? Silmes mitum.
Chat. Alright. One problem solved. Yo, that staff that absorbs people's stuff is really strong.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Lady, please stop. Chat, I have the unfortunate feeling that we may or may not have to, just, that may be a decision that has to be made in the end. Should be unfortunate, but here we are. Alright, where's the B? B is inside of here. How do I get in here? Is that an entrance? I don't think it is. It is. Ah, there we are.
Road 10!
Couldn't have done it better.
Okay, that's everyone. Let's take this. All I did was pop my magic bow and go off, chat. Interesting. Can always use the petrified wood, chat. Now, all this gunk, I'm assuming, is from the beetles. So I guess we have to figure out a way. We go up there. We can go down here to start, but... we'll see, chat. It's actually a lot of good crafting material. There we go. Oh wow. Shot the gap on that. There's loot all the way over there.
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Honestly, here to invite you to a drink session, apparently. Which, now that I say that out loud, actually sounds kind of crazy, right, chat?
How did you even find this place?
A little bit. Captain Ngunu.
Well, I don't smell his rum-sick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work.
True.
Go on, then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
Huh? I have no intention of harming you. I have no intention of harming you yet.
You might not. But Ngunu, he's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
Chat. Wanted me to invite you and the rest of the crew for a drink.
That's funny. Now tell me what he really said.
Verbatim, that he wanted to share one last drink and part as friends.
Little reunion. Cute. What did Taue and Koa say to that?
I haven't talked to them yet.
Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
Interesting. Not even if I can get...
I don't care what Taue does, and Koa should know. Much as I miss our best days, Envoy.
They're not my crew anymore. I think you're making a mistake.
Surely hope so. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way.
Alright, well. That one was easy enough to find, chat. Let's, that'll work for me. Oh. Give me the grenade, bro. Man. Chat, I can't pick up the grenade. Okay. Chat, I think that's everything. And shoopty swoop. Alright, quick map check. Where can we go from here? Where should we go from here? There's the Sulfur Mines boot camp. Chat, the mines. They yearn for the mines. Maybe we go to the mines, chat. There's so much to do. We might have to go to the mines first. And then if we come back here, we take this path north. Let me actually hit the road and go north and see if we can find another fast travel point. Or camp. I'll take a camp too. There's almost definitely loot down there, chat. That's unfinished terrain. Are you kidding me? Just take a look, chat. Okay, dead soldier. I don't see any enemies, but I don't trust that there are none. Right? Alright, let's keep following the road. Give me that. Uh-oh.
I'm not used to quiet.
Alright, so that is an enemy lizard. See what we can find, chat. Let's see what we can find. Get some time. I hear something. Ooh. Oh, that could have been so bad. Okay. What am I looking at here? Look for the missing Thirdborners. And what the hell is that? It's Leviathan's Hollow, is what it's called.
This is so bad. What'll I tell everyone back home?
Are you the person?
Oh,
might be him.
Andra, help at last.
Yep, there we go.
My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zords.
Okay, Cave of the Leviathan.
I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and...
Temerity mentioned a citizen militia. I assume she meant you.
Oh, Temerity sent you. I suppose I'm happy to hear that she's worried about us.
She's not. She wants to know where to find your bodies. In the cave infested with Zorops on purpose?
Well, yes, of course. We decided to take care of the Zorops, you see. You heard about Fior, right? But what's to stop the Steel Garrote from doing the same? We have to be prepared to protect us.
Just
Plus,
in case?
Captain Ruiki's great-grandmother was a general. So we even had a real
Oh my
leader
god, Chad, he doesn't understand how it works. Chat, how many Zorops have you killed before?
Well, this would have been our first time, but Captain Ruiki thought we were ready. The Zorops have been getting closer to town.
Would Captain Ruiki happen to be dead at this time?
So can you just go in the cave and check on every...
If I have time, I'll look into it.
Thank you. Please, we made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have. Find those. Be sure to come back as soon as you...
Yup, kind of figured as much. Chat, that seems like something we might want to take care of sooner rather than later, yeah? Now, the thing is, he's got a camp here. I'm looking for a fast travel point, chat. And I'm not finding one. Oh my god, there's so many Zorops here. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Yeah, chat, there's no fast travel point here. We're cooked. We are actually fully cooked. Thanksgiving dinner level. Literally Thanksgiving dinner level. Where's my journal? Okay. Shatter, what's it called? So ignore the bounties. We can do this whenever. We've only got... Wait, what is this? It's only living lands. I don't know where Galwain's Tusk is, chat. I'll look this up eventually. Probably when we're doing cleanup. And then, so Timilos' badge in the Battle of the Shark's Teeth. Kai wants to retrieve it. We will get to that as well. We've got a bunch of bounties. We'll probably do an episode just to the bounties. Bounties should be quick. These are 1 and 2 stars, so they're not going to be tough. Mine thing. These are the totems. We'll do off recording. Go to the sea sand runes. Okay. So we've actually, chat, we actually do have a lot. We have a lot to do. Oh my god, we really do. We really do. That's... Honestly, it's so much. It's so much. Chat. Chat. If you are watching in the future on YouTube. That's it for part 17. Chat, we'll be back for part 18. I think part 18 is going to be bounties. Actually, you know what? Let's do part 18. We'll start with this cave clearing. We'll go from there. We'll spend some more time in this region. Yeah. So subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. If you are with us on Twitch, please stick around. We're gonna go hang out with a homie who I don't really get to raid anymore, who is currently playing Day by Day. So we're gonna go hang out with the homie March and Jax. I appreciate y'all. I will be back tomorrow for more Avowed, and I'll see you then, all right? Have a great rest of your evenings on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, love you, appreciate you. Hope you are having an amazing Friday Eve. Cheers.